Standing in the middle of a street in Farringdon, it's hard to know if I'm in the right place. After scanning the list of businesses by the side of the door, I finally spot the name Thriva, and enter a reception-less building where I'm meeting co-founder and chief executive Hamish Grierson. Thriva specializes in blood tests, and while I half expect the office to be clinical, it feels far more like a tech company than a lab. This young business might not be big and bold, or even necessarily disruptive, but it is doing something potentially very useful. If you've ever needed to take a blood test, you're probably familiar with how painful the process can be, and not just the needles. More often than not, you have to book the time off work to visit your doctor's surgery, where an overstretched health practitioner will take your blood. You then have to wait weeks for the results, by which point you're probably feeling better anyway. So what if you could take a blood sample at your own convenience and be able to see your results online within a couple of days? It's an inherently simple idea, but that's the basic premise of what Thriva does. You don't need a doctor's referral to use the service. Instead, you answer some basic questions on Thriva's website to gauge what your health focus is. The firm will then recommend the types of things that you might want testing, from cholesterol to liver function, vitamin B12 to iron. Tests start at £24 for an essential package, and you can also subscribe for regular blood testing to track your health. Thriva sends you a test to collect a sample. A vial of blood, taken from your finger, can be tested against the different biomarkers, which you send back in the post. The labs analyze that sample within 4 hours of it arriving, explains Grierson, who founded the business in 2016 alongside Elliot Brooks, Chief Operations Officer, and Tom Livesey, Chief Technology Officer. Once the results arrive, we put them in front of one of our NHS-trained GPs, and within 36 to 48 hours from the moment you posted it, you will get a notification saying your results are in and asking you to log into your personalized dashboard. In rare cases, Grierson says the results show up something that needs to be addressed with a GP. For the vast majority of people who don't have a serious issue, but who want to improve their health, we help explain what that test marker is doing and explain what to do about it. Not in vain, the inspiration for the company came when Grierson and Brooks were working together at payments company Travelex. Brooks was all too familiar with the hassle of blood tests for people with pre-existing medical issues, as he had to ask for time off work to get a test every 3 months because of an inherited cholesterol condition. The pair questioned why there had been such a shift across industries, which have put. See for more on this story, visit the news article link.